Mets 6, Marlins 5 image. While filling in for Pete Alonso on Tuesday, Dominic Smith of the Mets singled and scored in the first inning, then singled again in the seventh. CreditCreditSteve Mitchell, USA Today Sports, via ReutersMIAMI. Pete Alonso, the Mets' precocious rookie first baseman, needed some rest. Against the Miami Marlins, the Mets barely skipped a beat. In Alonso's place, Dominic Smith made his first start of the season and showed right away that his well-chronicled struggles at the plate may be behind him. His run-scoring single in the first was part of a hit parade. The Mets batted around, posting 5 runs before Miami took a swing. The Mets' bats went silent for the next 5 innings, but there again was Smith, whose smooth swing came in handy in the seventh, as he knocked a single through to left center, advancing catcher Wilson Ramos to second. Ramos eventually scored, providing just enough insurance for the Mets to outlast the Marlins, 6-5. It got a little hairy. Mets manager Mickey Callaway said, but they got through it again. The Mets will send Jacob deGrom, their ace, to the mound Wednesday for a potential sweep here in Miami. For the second straight night, Marlins second baseman Starlin Castro homered, this time belting a solo shot against Mets starter Jason Vargas in the fifth. Vargas negotiated his way out of that inning and did not return for the sixth after throwing 74 pitches. Both of the runs he yielded were earned. Reliever Seth Lugo surrendered the 3 other runs. Jason Vargas of the Mets picked up his first win of the season, allowing 8 hits and 2 earned runs over 5 innings. Creditland Sladkey, Associated Press. Even with Alonso starring, Smith has found ways to contribute at the plate and in the field during the season's first week. On opening day, he walked and scored as a pinch hitter. In the second game, he drove in 2 runs with a single, and there he was once more on Monday. While Alonso's 440-foot home run that night made all the highlight reels, it was Smith who kicked off a 4-run rally in the 9th inning with a leadoff single as a pinch hitter. He came around to score the winning run, and that job, you have to do your homework, know the pitchers, Smith said. I just try to figure out the situation I'll be coming into. Callaway said that he did not believe he had to get Smith, who has experienced a reawakening after addressing his sleep apnea, a certain amount of starts. Rather, he will weigh how much rest Alonso will need in his first season. Even though Alonso did not start Tuesday, he found a way into the game, just as Callaway had predicted, telling the rookie that he would most likely enter as a pinch hitter. I can't wait to get my first pinch hit, Alonso told Callaway. Callaway called on Alonso to bat in the top of the 7th. With Ramos on third and left fielder Brandon Nimmo on first, Alonso had another chance to drive in runs, but he struck out looking. It did not matter, though. Smith and the rest of the Mets had already done enough in his place. A version of this article appears in print on page B8 of the New York edition with the headline, Alonso's understudy helps Mets hang on against the Marlins. Order reprints, today's paper, subscribe.